Scott, first of all, how are you doing? How's your injury going?
Yeah, I'm okay. Obviously none of us want to miss football. It's what we love to do, it's why we work as hard as we do, and I'm no different. I love playing football and I love playing for this football club, so it's disappointing. It's something I've not really had to deal with in my career, these long-term injuries, so I've got my head around it now, and it's graft and get back as fast as you can, and I've just been in there working now. It's there's still things you can be doing, so it's try and make the best of the situation.
And as captain, you've always had that influence off the pitch as well, and I suppose that's now more important than ever.
Yeah, I just like to be myself, and if that is the role that you take when you're being yourself, then so be it. And for me now, if I can help the players in any way I possibly can to get them over the line, then I'll do my utmost. But it's for them now, that it's their moment to go out onto the white line, over the white line, and get the results for this football club. As
we've seen in the past, the team spirit can take you to promotion, and how important is that going to be now in the playoffs?
Yeah, massive. Team spirit carries you further than anything for me, so we need to make sure we're going into these games in as good a place as we possibly can be. Obviously, situations and surroundings have changed slightly, but it's for us as footballers, our job's no different. We have to fight to play for this football club, fight for the badge of Tranmere Rovers, and give it all we can to put this club back where it should be.
And just from being around the place, you can tell everyone's still determined as ever to get to that end goal that we all want to get to.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. As footballers, we don't change. That's the one thing you should always pride yourself on: your professionalism, your consistency, and your desire to win. And if all them things are in order, then I have no doubt we'll be fine.
And it's great news as well that the fans will be finally back with us for the playoffs, and we all know from the past how important that will be as well.
Yeah, it'll be great. For me, they've been missed hugely, and it's disappointing we've not played in front of them for such a long period of time. But for them to come back for these big games, it's some reward for them for the support they've shown this club through the pandemic.
I think we all know how much of an important role they can play, the advantage, especially at Prenton Park, when they're cheering on the lads, and it can give you that extra bit of boost when perhaps you might not have had it this season.
Yeah, definitely, and I've touched on it in the past, and I think the chairman's definitely big on it, that we all have to be pulled in the same direction, and when we have done in the past, we've had success. So it's about now, what's been is gone, can't change it. It's about us as players, us as a football club, and the supporters all coming together to put this club back where it belongs, because don't forget the situation that we found ourselves in last season. There's wrongs that need to be righted, and we'll do the best as a group, as a football club, to put them right, and it's the supporters as well. They're a huge part of it. Without them, we'd be nothing.
And obviously a lot has happened this season, plenty of ups and downs like ever. I think it's, like you said, important to remember what did happen last season, and it's still there, it's still to play for.
Harness it, use it as a fuel. I've touched on it all season. Use it to your advantage. Going into these games, as I say, it's a we. We're a collective. We all have to be pulling in the same direction, and to achieve the goal of putting this football club where it rightfully should be.
And just finally, we all know how supportive the fans will be when they come on Thursday. What would your message be to them for when the lads kick off?
Stay together, back the team, back the players on the pitch, back the staff on the sidelines, and be as one, because when we're as one, we've proved it in the past, we can be successful. It's going to take that to get through these next 3 games, and then hopefully, I said it 6, 7, 8 months ago, we'll have our day in May, and hopefully we'll have that.